Imagine a truck that bridges the past and the future. A vehicle that captures the soul of American pickup history and reinvents it for the next generation. Welcome to the 2026 Ford F-100. Yes, it's back, and not just as a tribute, but as a complete reimagining of the classic F-Series legend. If you thought Ford's innovation ended with the Lightning or the Raptor, think again, because the F-100 isn't just a nostalgic badge, it's a bold statement. Let's talk design. At first glance, the 2026 F-100 looks like it time traveled, straight out of the 70s and picked up some futuristic upgrades on the way. Ford designers dug deep into their archives to bring back the squared-off stance, the short bed, the iconic grille, and those old-school round headlights. But this isn't a replica. It's a reinterpretation. Under that retro shell, everything is modern, and I mean everything. Built on Ford's next-gen EV platform, yes, it's fully electric. The F-100 is no gas-guzzling brute. Instead, it offers whisper-quiet torque, lightning-fast acceleration, and zero emissions. The dual-motor AWD setup pumps out an impressive 580 horsepower and over 700 pounds-ft of torque, which means it's not just fast for a truck, it's fast. Period. 0 to 60. Under 4 seconds. That's Mustang GT territory. Yet it retains the functionality of a real pickup. It tows over 10,000 pounds and offers a payload capacity that rivals the best in class. It's vintage aesthetics, meeting cutting-edge performance in a way we haven't seen before. Inside the cabin, it's a completely different story. You'd expect a minimalist interior or something analog to match the retro theme, but Ford flips the script. A massive 15-inch vertical touchscreen sits in the center, running the latest SYNC interface. It's responsive, intuitive, and integrates everything from climate control to towing modes and off-road assist. The driver gets a fully digital gauge cluster, but Ford includes classic-style toggle switches and even a retro steering wheel with a modern twist giving you that tactile, mechanical feel we've all missed. The seats are a masterpiece of contrast, vintage leather, patterns with modern contouring and lumbar support, ambient lighting, wireless charging, and a Bang & Olufsen sound system comes standard on the Platinum trim. You sit high, proud, and surprisingly comfortable. It's not trying to be a luxury SUV, but it gives you just enough refinement to make everyday driving a joy. Let's talk range, because that's the elephant in the room with electric trucks. The F-100 delivers an impressive 350 miles of range on a full charge. With Ford's latest solid-state battery tech, you get better energy density, faster charging, and improved thermal efficiency. Using a high-speed charger, you can go from 10 to 80% in just over 20 minutes. That's enough time for a coffee and a snack. For those who prefer home charging, the F-100 supports bidirectional charging as well, meaning this truck can power your tools, your campsite, or even your house during an outage. Driving the F-100 is an experience that feels different. It's smooth, controlled, yet surprisingly raw in spirit. The instant torque delivers a punch you don't expect. And the adaptive suspension means it floats on the highway but firms up the moment you take a corner or hit gravel. Off-road. The F-100 holds its own. While it's not trying to be a Raptor, it features locking differentials, terrain management modes, and adjustable ride height, making it more than capable on the trail. What makes the 2026 Ford F-100 truly special, though, is its emotional connection. It's not just a truck. It's a tribute to blue-collar America. To the farmers, the builders, the mechanics, to everyone who grew up with Fords in their driveways and wrench grease on their hands, Ford knows this truck is more than transportation. It's identity. That's why the F-100 doesn't feel like a gimmick. It feels like home. Pricing starts around $55,000 for the base model. But if you want the full retro modern experience with top-tier features, you're looking at around $78,000 for the high-end trim. And you know what? For what it delivers? The design, the power, the tech, the nostalgia, it's worth every dollar. Ford is offering customization like never before. Want a two-tone paint job straight out of 1972? Done. Want steel wheels with white letter tires? Available. Prefer a modern matte black aesthetic with oversized off-road rubber? You can build that too. It's your F-100 your way. Let's not forget about safety. The 2026 F-100 is packed with driver assist tech, lane centering, adaptive cruise 360-degree, cameras, autonomous parking, and Ford Blue Cruise hands-free driving. Whether you're backing up a trailer or navigating tight urban streets, this truck has your back and then some. So where does the 2026 Ford F-100 fit in today's world? It's a bridge between generations. It tells the story of where trucks have been and where they're going. It respects the past, but doesn't live in it. And that's what makes it so powerful. You don't need to be a Ford loyalist to appreciate what this truck represents. It's a symbol of balance, of strength and innovation, heritage and vision. The F-100 isn't just a comeback. It's a revolution wrapped in nostalgia. It asks, what if yesterday's soul could power tomorrow? And when you get behind the wheel, you realize it can. Thanks for watching. If you're a fan of classic trucks with modern power, let me know in the comments what you think about the 2026 Ford F-100. Would you buy one? Would you daily drive it? Or is this just a collector's dream? Hit that like button, subscribe for more automotive deep dives, and I'll see you in the next one.